Hey y'all, Freedom Outlaw here. Well, sitting here in the man cave in my recliner, and I was thinking about the word freedom. Freedom. I love the sound, the tone, the ring, the power of that word, freedom. You know, and if you look up different words with the suffix DOM on the end of the word, you know, such as freedom, kingdom, Christendom, and those type of words that have that suffix DOM on the end, it has a specific meaning to it. For example, DOM signifies or means it's a certain state, like a state of mind or a state of being. It means an area of control, like, jurisdiction, like a certain rank or a condition of something or someone. Freedom. It comes from, what I understand, it comes from a root word meaning judgment or jurisdiction. So freedom, in its simplistic and purest form, simply indicates that an individual or people, such as we the people, who experience freedom, it strongly indicates our state, our condition, our jurisdiction, and our judgment. In other words, to be free means that you determine your own decisions and choices. You judge your decisions and choices by careful accountability, responsibility, and morality. That's true freedom. So essentially, it's where we live. It's the choices we make. It's the alternative to choices that we make. And we accept the consequences of those choices. And if they're wrong choices, we correct them. If they're right choices, we keep building upon those right choices. Freedom. I just love the sound of that. Now, let's compare the sound of freedom to tyrant. So let's listen to that word, tyrant. Tyrant. It's ugly, isn't it? Yeah, it's ugly. Tyrant is simply, it's like a leader or a ruler that holds absolute power over everyone that's under him or her. And they control and manipulate in cruel, harsh, and unfair ways. Everybody is going to do what the tyrant says they're going to do, and you're not going to do what they don't want you to do. That's a tyrant. See, it don't have the same feel, the same vibe, the same ring as freedom. That's why I simply hate tyrants. And this nation, as well as other nations, are full of them. I hate them. I will not be enslaved to them. They can, and I'm not just saying this, I'm not just trying to be cocky or sound tough. I'm not in the classification of a badass, whatever that means. I love life. I don't like to feel pain and bleed and hurt and be disfigured. I mean, who wants to experience that? But I'm not afraid of a tyrant. They'll have to take my life before I become enslaved to their tyranny. I'm not going to be treated cruelly. harshly, unfair, uh, I'm just not going to do it. And I'm sure there's plenty of you out there that's not going to do it either. If they want to try to control me that way, well, I'm going to be shooting back. yeah, I'm going to be shooting back. I'm not going to be sitting here in my recliner just talking. Everything I say, I'll put into action until I draw my last breath. Remember, liberty or death. There's no gray area there. Liberty or death. I will not compromise my liberty, my freedom. I will not negotiate. It's not up for sale. So, hey, that's where I'm at. I trust that all of you out there are at the same place. And we know for sure that something is building up. It's building up, friends. And so we might as well stay locked and loaded, mentally prepared, physically prepared, spiritually prepared, because something's going to bust out one of these days. It's no joke. It's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to be a vacation adventure. It's going to be ugly. It's going to be really ugly. Anyway, freedom. Freedom.